Hey, boys and girls. I think what I found. There were 7. I got 6. And the 6th one was kind of slumming it, but I thought this thrift store is so cheap. These were 10. I mean, you can call it cheap, but I don't know. Like, the jar weighs kind of a ton. But what does this actual jewelry weigh? Look at how flat. Maybe a pound? So you're paying $10 a pound if you look at it that way. 10, 10, $12.99. And I'm not gonna, I'm like, I just got home, my doctor might call. So cheap, right? The most expensive one is $14.99, and I haven't showed you that. This is the one I slummed. I went back and just went, oh God, I'll just get it for $15. This is the other $14.99 that I wasn't slumming because I love seeing like some metals. I mean, it's not, my favorites are these 2. So I'm not gonna, maybe not open. Did I not bring scissors? Okay. Shit balls. Nope, they're right here. I brought scissors and chicken McNuggets. No, they're Jack and McNuggets. Sorry, haven't eaten today. I chew with my mouth closed. When you talk, you kind of got to open it, so I'm turning away. I love these. I'm not opening them. I'm going to open the... I'm not going to open them all right now. I'll be. The $12.99. Got woken up from a call from my urologist. Well, his nurse saying, he was scheduled to call you at 2:30, but can he call you like now? I'm like, I guess. I mean, I barely, whatever. She woke me. And I told her that. So I'm sitting there like an idiot waiting for his call for like a half hour. And then I thought, well, let me just for shits and giggles call this Angel View and see if they have any jars. Haven't called them in forever. Last time I called them, they didn't have any. Didn't sound like they're, I don't even have a, oh, I have my little, I don't have Travis. That's a cool, I would say vintage, unmarked. Oh, yeah, unmarked. I have my little, come here, Choch Berkouzi. You can come up here. You can. I feel bad. I just stormed in, set everything down, brought my chicken. It's old. I mean, it's definitely vintage. I wish it was signed. Because it's kind of cool. It's kind of very nice looking. Who's come up here. Come here, I'll move these journals. I'll move the journals. Looky where you can go. Come here. He's gonna want to chew on these. This is his favorite brand of plastic. The cheapy thin ones. He has slight pica, not as bad as our other cat had it. He had it really bad. Another one. Staying Italian bracelets. But Heather taught me to always make sure that they don't say either silver or gold. These just say the same. Eternia, Italy. I mean, I've not looked at all the charms, but I'm not going to either. And this is going to be, oh my God, I'm so hungry. So hungry, I got the 10 piece. I usually get the 5 piece. And the only jar that I didn't get was 10 or 12. But it literally was like a cylindrical small jar, and all it had in it were these type of bracelets. Modern and shitty. So that one I'm like, well, no. Have a trash bag down there. I'm being very particular, as you know, in what I get. Just a wire hoop. Plastic? No, there's 2 of them. Look how cute. They're cute. Star-shaped wire pink wrap. Yeah, I always like the little ones. I don't know why. Look at, doesn't it just look so promising? Probably all shit. But so I spent 80 on all of them. 6. Happy to do so. Because I didn't have anything coming in today. Cheap crap. As I go through it and just, it's all junk and I cry. I want to kill myself. That's a little dramatic. It's a little dark. I suppose somebody wears these, but like it looks like Mother of the Bride, kind of. I don't know. I mean, it's not even dirty or anything, but So anyways, the reason I'd given up on Angel View, and I may still give up on them. This is just a cheap watch that I'll put over there because maybe it's a cheap one that sells for $10. I doubt it. Because the gal, there's 3 Angel Views left in my area. And the gal that works at one of them said that they were going to be having, corporate was having some whatever come in and sort through all the jewelry and just let all the junk go out. You know, bring back the junk. But my friend went yesterday to one of the Angel Views. Not this one, across town. It's all right. And showed me what she got. First of all, I'm pissed at her. Tell me if you would be. Okay, but first let me tell you. She showed me what she got. She got 2 14-karat gold diamond pendants and a ton of sterling silver with stones earrings. So clearly no corporate person went through that. So then that gave me hope because I had given up on Angel Views in general because of what that lady told me at the one Angel View. So I'm like, well, even if they have jars, I don't want them because they're corporate. You know, if they're doing that, then fuck it. But then I saw hers. Okay, so here's why I'm mad at her. And tell me if I'm right. Well, you don't have to tell me if I'm right. Tell me how it would affect you or if it would. And I don't care if she watches this because I told her this yesterday, like, dude, why do you always copy me? I mean, come on, man. Can you get your own fucking thing going? So anyway, and I gave her shit for everything. So I had her be my jewel mule. I've said it on another video. My sister's a jewel mule, and Sabina is a jewel mule. Because neither one of them collects jewelry, like jewelry, wear jewelry, sell jewelry. So, yeah, Ed Hardy keychain. All of this has been junk so far, so that's why I'm talking so much, because there's nothing to show you. So, she went to Salvation Army a couple weeks back, showed me pictures of all the jewelry bags, Sabina, and then was nice enough to go back for me and grab one. She did do something that irritated. I think I talked about it. There was a little hole in the bag, so she just dug in the bag, just started looking at the jewelry. I'm like, no, bitch, just no. I don't know you like that. You're not family. And she was telling me like things that were in it. I'm like, fuck, are you kidding me? Like, I'm paying, it's mine, I own it. So would you go through my purse? I'm really weird about shit like that. Just am. So, she delivers me the jewelry jar and I tell her, and she agrees, to keep an eye out for any jewelry bag jars, whatever, while she's out, because she's on the other end of town. And let me know. Right? Right? Yeah. No, it's too cockeyed. So she shows me this jewelry jar yesterday in her car. And for a second I get excited, and then she goes, look what I bought for me. I know I don't own the jewelry jar market. I get it. I don't own this town. I get it. But she was my friend who had agreed to look for jewelry jars for me and tell me where they are. There's just so nothing in here. Etc. Right? And then she did that. It's high. It's not anything special, but it's not broken. Everything else has been garbage. These earrings have too much wear around there. I'll look at them. I just don't see a signature, but otherwise they're way too worn. So am I right or am I wrong? And I guess there's really no right or wrong because feelings aren't facts, right, as they say, but they are what they are, and you're going to have them. So and I told her this in a text. I said, wow, something, like annoyed, pissed off, whatever. And she said, oh, wouldn't you rather me have them than someone else? And I said, I wouldn't rather you have them than me have them, since what we agreed on was you would get jewelry jars for me. Like, and you have to know, and she knows this because I told her, quit fucking copying me, dude. She did the same thing when I started, well, not when I started selling, I've been selling on eBay forever. When she started selling on eBay, she would like figure out what I bought, then go buy the same thing. It's like, and I would tell her then, quit copying me. There's just something annoying about that. That isn't like imitation is flattery. That's just like, get creative, dude. Figure out your life. You know what I mean? Don't like piggyback off of me. And so now she's doing it with jewelry. And I'm just, yeah, I'm not going to talk to her anytime soon because and she doesn't even, I don't know if she inside knows, like, oh, that was probably not. In other words, if you're going to do that, don't tell me. If you're going to say, oh, fuck you, I know I told you I get you jars, but I decided to get this one for me, and I'm in the jewelry business now. Don't tell me. You don't need to tell me. I don't need to know that. And then you don't need to show me all the gold and sterling you got in it, to boot. I mean, really, seriously. These are just little kind of cool earrings. Nothing spectacular. And this I'm going to magnetize for serious sterling. So I, as a curiosity, I will go through all these, and then because maybe at her angel view, they're not using that source. I mean, clearly they're not using that whatever company, because she wouldn't have had all that precious metal, diamonds and shit in her lot. Boo, it's not magnetic. Well, I shouldn't say boo, but I have so many of these kind of necklaces that are sterling. And they're not really necklaces. I don't know what they are. You know, I'll go through hopefully 2 of these. I don't know. I'll have to test it. That looks like sterling. It's got a piece of tape on it from the thingy. But that doesn't mean it is. So am I wrong? Am I ranty wrong? Well, not am I wrong. I'm not trying to do a right or wrong necessarily. I'm just saying, would you, I kind of want to open what I think might be a good one. Would you be like, and I told her. I told her all that I just told you. So, I don't know. Shaking my head. She knows jewelry is my thing. She didn't give a shit about it. Wouldn't, like when she got those bags for me at Sally that were 50 and 60, she was like, oh my God, I'd never pay that. So the one she got yesterday was 25, and she's like, oh, it's right in my price range. And it's like, okay. So then you get it instead of like, my mom gets it. We had a convo about it. She totally gets it. She called it like lack of loyalty. I don't know if that's what it is. It's just lack of awareness. This one has so much wear, speaking of awareness, that I don't know if it's meant to be. It looks like it's meant to be gold and silver. I don't know. I'll look at it later. Do you know what I mean? So that's all. It's and I guess what the moral of the story is I should have just never, because anytime you say like if I told her, oh, I was going to the estate sales, there she'd be doing the same thing as me. It's like, it's just annoying when somebody can't get their life. Do you know what I mean? I hate a piggybacker. I don't find it flattering. I just find it annoying, as you can well tell. This could be sterling. It's definitely vintage. Yeah, it's not magnetic. So anyways, no thanks to her. Well, anyway, what was I going to say? I'm all hyped up. I'm hungry. I'm freaking out because my doctor might call. Well, I mean, while I'm on the call, and then on the call. The fuck? I mean, this is all right. It's nothing spectacularly. It looks like somebody put 3 earrings on a necklace, and that may just be what they did. Okay, I'm going to put what I think is sterling over here. So, you could say, I guess one could say, well, you probably should have just never involved her in any kind of jewelry. Well, she agreed to be my mule, and I don't get over to that side of town, and I knew she didn't like jewelry, wasn't into jewelry, doesn't wear jewelry, doesn't sell jewelry. So I thought I'd be safe. These are pretty. They're screwbacks. They're some kind of just lucite? Anyway, they're pretty. I don't know where my husband is time-wise. I don't know when he's going to be home, which doesn't really matter. I like an earring, and I cannot lie. It's missing a rhinestone. So, yeah, and what you could say too is, I might not have gone over to that side of town and gotten that thing if she had, whatever. I want to stop talking about it. It's the moral of my story. Vintage pretty little, what'd you call that, rhinestone? I don't know. Faux pearl, crystal, I don't know, something. So yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna not be annoyed by it. It annoys me. I hate a copycat. I hate people that can't think on their own fucking feet. Trifari. You know, I just wish she hadn't shown me. That would be, that's all. And then not only showed me the jar, then showed me all the precious metals and wow, look at this. And wow, I mean, I guess what I'm asking is, would you guys not have the common fucking sense to know? Don't do that. Like if you were me or you were her and I was me and you knew we had what we had and what we had talked about and what my jam was, would you then do that? You go, oh, look what I got. Not for you. I know you said I'd get everything for you, but no, not for you. And look all what's in it. Yeah. Nope. And then when she was like, wouldn't you rather me have it? I'm like, no. No, bitch. No, I wouldn't rather you have it. And again, if we hadn't had that total like agreement situation, I don't think it was sterling, but I will put it in the, it's not total shit lot. If we hadn't had that whole situation where it's like, oh yeah, I will be your mule, and I've already been your mule, and I'll continue to do that, then that would be different. Then more power to you. These are cool. They're non-pierced, whatever, clip-ons. Then yeah, that would be a different story. I mean, would I still be like, ah, dang girl, you got a good jar? Yeah, but it'd be like, we didn't have any agreement that you would look for jewelry jars and get them for me. And so, more power to you, and good for you, and let's move on. I don't know what I think of this. I mean, I don't love it. I'm gonna keep dipping, dipping, dipping. Sorry. Well, I'll tell it fast. Looks like a bunch of broken beads. No, it's not a broken bead, but there's a lot of broken beads. I won't sing the song that goes with that. And this angel view has real pretty jewelry in the actual case, like individual jewelry too. And I was trying to like stay focused and not get sidetracked Harry on myself. This is a pretty little homemade vintage necklace. Short and stout. So far, I mean this I'm pretty sure is sterling, but so far I couldn't make the argument that this wasn't sorted, you know what I mean? Because so far there's no obvious like, oh my god. But it's still worth the $80 to me to have fun, and I don't have anything coming, jewelry coming in the mail. Trying to get this broken. Ah, darn it. I know my husband hates when he vacuums and he's got to, like, you just heard. Boo. And then I heard this is too worn. Could have been pretty back in its day. It's just beat. That's too beat even for me to keep. Not keeping. I'm charging my vape. My fucking doctor. Yeah, sure, just wake me up, say, yeah, I'll be calling in a minute, and then 3 hours later, oh, little Penny the Woo, aka Winnie the Pooh. I just call him Penny the Woo. Yeah. Come here, you're my little Winnie the Pooh. That's pretty. I mean, yeah, I'm for $9.99. I'll make my money back. I'm just curious to see. I think that's the other earring. I believe. I don't believe that's the first one. Come here, Chochilo Hochi. Then I bought another purse. God, I'm back into the purse buying to keep. It's a Steve Madden. I'm always attracted to Steve Madden. I'm not surprised him and Betsy got together. That's broken. Can you be careful? I don't want you to hurt yourself. Can't hurt my jars, but you're gonna have a hard time. Okay, let's. Shit, seriously, Chochi, go. Keep going. Sorry. Sorry, but I've been a very, very, like, somebody could call cat protective services on me. Well, I'm not abusive, but I am neglectful. Okay, I saw two of these earrings, and for some reason I like them. Well, because they're vintage copper, and they look like a G. Cool. Maybe he can help me decide what to open next. Ugh. This is pretty, but it's old, and I'll keep it in my mix because I like a... I wish I would have brought Travis in here. But otherwise, these Angel Views that have the inexpensively priced jewelry jars, this is like some 90s. I mean, it could sell because it's got the little pretty. And I'm not separating out jars. I will mark the thing like, I'll put it in all this in a bucket or whatever, a thingy, and I'll mark Angel View, wherever, not Wildemar, wherever it came from. Oh shit. I don't want any more beads to be. Okay, those are broken earrings. Ah. So Heather, I think what I would be kind of, it's not really like this, but it would be sort of what Sabina did, really loose, hold this loosely, because it's not quite the same, but it would be like when you show me lots, like that lot yesterday that you loved and didn't win. It'd be like you showed me that lot beforehand, and I bid on it. Kind of like that, right? Just kind of, that's kind of shitty. That's how I see it. I don't know. Like I copy you. Like, oh, you want it, so do I. Like, go fuck yourself. Before I go fuck myself. I think this has a name on it. Oh, good. He went away. Oh, I'm so unorganized. I don't have Travis. Travis. Where are you? Travis. Lisner. Is it Lisner or Leisner? It's pretty. It's got these satellite situations there. I mean, it's just like mid-century modern looking to me. It's cool. He's in his chair. Okay, so, I'm not going to open the other one that was just like that one. Oh my God, Coos. I can't even move that for you. I can't, because it's too fucking heavy right now. He's back. It's hot in here, and the air is on. Koozie, lay down. You can't come on me right now. What are you doing? No. I didn't put lipstick on. Didn't shower this morning. This fucking cat. This is a new thing. I mean, I know it's been happening for the last few videos, but he's been super needy lately. Okay, this is a $12.99. Like medium, like, I don't know, I'm buying it, jar. I didn't open the one that I just totally slummed on. No, bitch, no. See, I told you he likes that plastic. He has pica, but not as bad as his, well, it wasn't his anything. My last boy cat. I don't know that if it's just boy cats that get pica or what. Okay, how about you lay right there? Look at that, you can lay right there, Monk. But yeah, my RIP boy had bad pica. I mean, he would eat every kind of plastic, then he'd choke, then he'd throw up, and then he'd eat more. This isn't marked, and even if it was, I have a bazillion like it. Meaning it's not marked like Trifari or one of those people that usually make these. I'll just put it over there. can't be bothered. This is hard to open it like this. I think I'm just gonna have to do this because it's just too hard to like delicately try and pull shit out of here. I'm gonna keep those 2 jars. This kind. I'm gonna keep the jars. They're just a cool jar. I'll redonate the others, but I'm keeping that. So alright, I don't mind it. It's vintage. I don't think this would have a maker on it. That was kind of cool. See, if I had Travis, I'd be looking up closer to see like, oh, is it, you know, sometimes I can see with my naked eye, oh, it's too worn out, but I can't always. I should just go grab Travis. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll be back. You'll be here. My doctor will probably call. Fuck. I'll just pick all those up. I'm just gonna have to. Gotta. All hail Travis. I don't even know where the smaller one went now, but I can't see. Like, yeah, I'm gonna say there's somewhere, but it's not bad enough that I wouldn't sell it. I'm not mad at these plastic beads. They're vintage. I am mad at these. I had a strand that I didn't know it was coral. Now I know it's not. The polish remover, it didn't remove it, but when you put it in vinegar, it completely took off all the coating. And I didn't have it in there for long at all. Like, at all. Like, seconds. And it just ate off the coating. And I heard that can happen, but they didn't say not to do it they didn't say, well, don't do it because that can happen. They're like, yeah, that's the way you test it. To see if it bubbles. And I don't even know if it bubbled because I could tell the coating was just ripping. Not ripping. Modern rhinestone pen. Ugh. Fucking lie. I mean, there's nothing missing, but it's got wear. It's going on the triage. Okay, I like this bracelet. It's not silver or anything, but it's just a vintage. These are probably scarabs. You know, the kind. They make them in sterling. They actually make them in gold as well. But that's pretty. I like that. I love a scarab. Then I had a buyer. I sent her an offer on these Swarovski crystal earrings. And I sent the offer for $35, and she's in the UK, and she asked about, she said the shipping's almost as high as the earrings. And I said, like, that's why I make some low offers sometimes, because I know global people are watching, and I know they just can't justify the shipping. So I just told her on the truth. I have no control over that. And if she would have bought it at full price, I took $20 off. That's a cute little thing. I took $20, which, you know what I mean? So, had she have asked me at full price, I would have switched the shipping and shipped it myself. Well, you know what I mean? Not going through global. And then she would have only had to pay like $13 for shipping. But I already gave her 20 off. I'm not going to, it's not worth it to me. I've gotten so used to global and not have the headache and or heartache when, like, I wouldn't worry about jewelry getting damaged so much, but not showing up, blah, blah, blah. What is this for? Is this a man's thing? Clip of a thing? Yeah, so far, see, I can't prove that they don't sort it at this store. They clearly don't sort it. Where my friend, can't believe she thought that was okay. Yeah, that's my rant for the day. surprised this isn't signed. There's a little verdigris, but it's cool. I don't know if those are just acrylic. They're not baked white, but that's pretty. Right? Yeah, these lots always have vintage, or, you know, from the store. But, and again, each lot I'll make my money back selling one or two things at the most. So I wasn't worried about that, but I like this little flower bracelet. I forgot what I was ranting on about. Oh, and the Cafe Figaro, if that video is even lifted, I put in the description like they filmed Jerry Maguire. They filmed Jerry Maguire there, which was super cool at that time, because, you know, I was working. And they came in because they were going to film that week. But the coolest thing to me was not Tom Cruise, because he's a short, squatty little weirdo. I like his movies, but not him personally. Anyway, that's cool. Vintage thing. Oh, the Teamsters. It was so, like, Hollywood mobby Teamsters. It was just so, I just loved it. They just, you know, you see the Teamsters in, like, movies before that, but, like, yo, yeah, whatever. I just liked it. And they set the whole thing up, like, staged it, which their staging, you know, we'd all worked there for a long time, and so all they did is put some, I haven't found myself a good one in so long. Oh, I should talk about Cabbage Patch. That's my sister. All they did by staging it was hang up some, like, old boxing pictures or sports pictures, I guess, on the wall and put tablecloths on the table. That's literally all they did to our restaurant. But, you know, it was just such a, like, a new look for us that we're all like, can we keep it? Can we always keep it? Not to the crew, but to our manager, you know, because it's just like a facelift, just a tiny one that just changed. So if you watch the movie, I think it's where he gets fired. Well, he's with Jay Moore, and it's only a restaurant scene that's in there. They show the outside of Figaro, but the exterior is the street. Movie magic. It's not the street it was on, but anyway, it's Cafe Figaro, and they're sitting in the. I used to know what number that table was. I can tell you it's called Section 2. That much I know. Anyway, it was fun. It was a fun experience. And so that's it. That's Jerry Maguire. You could, if you want to see what Cafe Figaro. I don't hate this. I'm trying to make it work, but that'll be a later thing because I can't see I just see a bunch of danglies, but I'm not seeing oh. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta find the right end. This is totally vintage hippie cool, but I found the hook. Lost the hook. Oh my God, can you imagine trying to ship this, photograph it, then ship it? Hook. There's the hook. So, yeah, I'm not worried about all these being flipped over. I'm just worried about get to the end. Get to the end. Oh, maybe you just hook them on. Maybe that's your hook. Or that's where you hook it. Hook it and cook it. Nice. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Real pretty. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know how I veered off on that one. This is a lot of broken shit. But again, for the prices they charge for the jars, regardless of size, can't really complain. You can tell some of these were in the store because they still have like taggy things on them. I know it. It's all right. Okay, this is trash. Oh, this pen isn't broken, but come on. I don't know. Yeah. And I guess. Why am I crossing my legs? Okay, Koozie, could you be done going with the potty? So, little lipstick, kind of cute, old and dirty keychain. A little lucite lipstick contained inside it. I'm not saying anything else good in here. I just want to kind of be able to throw it. I want to throw it. That's broken. And yeah, I could go over, yeah, these are all that were in the, wait, can you see the price? That were once in the case. Yeah, I'm just not doing shit right now. I could go over to her store. I could stock it to her Angel View. But like, even though she got great stuff, like that Angel View charges more for jars, $25 for a small jar. And yeah, I'll pay $25 and get a bunch of cool shit, but that's, you could pay $25 there and get not any cool shit. This is just a, I don't know what it is, not a pen, a clip of some sort. Okay, I'm getting over this. Hey, drag my watch out, how dare you. There's nothing good in here. These jars usually aren't so much like, well, I could be wrong about that. I was going to say like the Goodwill bags where the best is at the bottom. It's not necessarily the case. How's it going, George? Most of this is all broken. These are vintage. There's one pair of earrings. Oh good, those are broken. Yeah, I don't have to deal with whether I should keep them because they're, I'm throwing earrings out, guys. There is no gold or silver in here. None's your business. And they're not full, so alright. Trust me when I say it's trash. Please trust me. Okay, that's, did I go through 3? I went through 3. Wow. Wow. I have to look at the jars. I see 2 jars. Here's the 3rd jar. Well, I had to go through 3 because there's 6. And there's not 6 left. I'm setting on 1 jar. Got it. So which one? Should we go through this? Let's just go through the garbage one because I'm going to go through that quick and dirty. This is the one I almost didn't get. Watch it have something nice in it. I almost just thought, well, I'll leave 1 or 2 for somebody else because I left another one. But that's not really. I'm just trying to sound better than I am. I don't leave shit for anybody. If I wanted it, if I'd had stuff that looked good to me. Yeah, these are, I hate that these all came from their damn thing. I don't mind this, but where's the rest of it? See, tag. Maybe there's the rest of it in here. Because at my Angel View, it was more obvious. And I knew the girls all really well, and they would tell me, like, yeah, this is, they have a word for it. I don't know if it's called recycle. No, there's a word for the jars that they put out from store pulls. And I know that's one term, but that's not the sort of the term. The store pulls. And then there's the, like, virgin stuff that just came in off the street. I don't know. I don't like them. Oh, here's the rest of that necklace, I bet. No? Maybe? No. No. Never mind. I mean, it looks like it go together, so maybe it is. Maybe just string that through. Oh, this is beat. I don't know if I could in good conscience even string that through. You know what I mean? I'll put it over there, but I don't think so. Methinks not. Oh, I love an angel. Too bad nobody else does. I can't give this shit away. The angels. So anyways, yeah. I could, and you could see in the jar, like you can't in this one, but all the ones at the other Angel View, you could see real clearly, like price tags all over the place in there. So you knew, like, oh, that's pull. Don't want that one. Although our Angel View and this Angel View would get good pieces of nice sterling and nice pieces. I'm not mad at this. and sell them separately. The ones they sold separately, and they weren't like, oh my god, so cheap, but they weren't retail by any means, you know. Like I got a pretty turquoise ring there for like 14, and it would have cost me 40 somewhere else, or in the real world. And I did say go by Goodwill? I think I did. Got a Steve Madden purse. But I was talking to the one manager gal, not Ramona, the other one, whose name I really should learn. And she's like, yeah, we've not been getting shit. She goes, I'll be getting his junk. And I said, I know. I cruise in here every day for like the last almost week now. And it's just like, and she said there's, yeah, she doesn't know. Because they were getting like the vintage lovely. Well, I'm never going to mind this. Oh, well, no, I think it's missing. Because, right, you're not going to just do that, are you? I'll put it on for a while and see how that holds, because I don't think it's going to hold at all. I can't imagine that's just that precarious or whatever. To not have its own little hook. Just modern 438-951-276. What? That's weird. Anybody know what that means? Not 8675-309. This would be a really hard note. Yeah, I have stuff coming tomorrow. And I think Thursday. This is pretty. Are these, I can't tell if these are solid or if these are running like clear. Oh yeah, my glasses are ready. But jewelry took priority. So I'll probably go pick them up tomorrow. Fold over clasp. Clasp is tight. That's pretty. It's pretty. It's pretty. Yeah, my lips are dry. I want more food. For a seed bead, just reminds me of when we were kids. You know, so I will keepy. Just a cheapie to keepy. Okay, another one of the same. This is just somebody made it and it's broken now. Pretty color. I wish it was made out of better beads and it wasn't broken because I would keep it. Or, you know, sell it. Cold nugget. I'm feeling all invincible because I was totally exposed to COVID and didn't get it. It's just pretty. It's tiny. Tiny for Gina. I was going to say maybe, yeah, these are, oh, no, this isn't their tag. This is somebody, 489. I don't mind this. I love a disc. I don't love, I wish it was just all disc. But yeah, so far nothing that blows my skirt up. I would have liked this clay thing, dang it. It's all broken. It's clay. But I can make my money back. Yeah, I'm still. And I don't know if I want to go across town to that Angel View. I had thought about going over there many times, not for jewelry, because I thought the jewelry jar thing with them and Angel View was just out, but for, they have good prices on their tchotchkes over there. And I, you know, if I'm only going to the Goodwill and the Goodwill isn't having shit, then that's a problem. I like this. Very tribal, African-y? Safari, maybe? What'd you say? I always put tribal when anything looks tribal, but this looks like it is broken. They're broken. Whoa. Oh, maybe it's two things. Okay. I like the second thing better. But I think this is, oh, not broken, but got some wear to the clasp on the back. I don't hate it. I mean, I would, because I've sold a couple things lately for like $9.99, and it's like, yeah, sure. So You know, there's just no shame in that game. This was the pretty one. I can't tell. Yeah. Oh, it's broken. I said pretty because of those. I'm not fixing it. It's not worth it. It's not that great. If I don't drink enough water, then my pee is yellow and my bladder hurts. So I try to pound it. Pound it, I tell you. Pound it. This is a little sleigh with a tree in it. Here's a pin. There's nothing special. My life. Why am I so uncomfortable? I'm like squished in here. Let me see who the pin is made by. JJ? Oh, Christ. I can't see with Travis. Well, he's made by somebody. It's cute. Not JJ. Might be Monet. I never get a real piece of Monet, like a gorgeous, because they didn't make much of it, that's why. Probably people weren't throwing it. I mean, no. Just broken boo-boo shit. Okay, well. Got like 2 full boxes that my husband needs to. Should I do another big one? I'm just gonna do them all, right? I said I wouldn't. Heather, you'll love this. You'll love a long duck dong. Although I did start on downloading another video last night that I did Sunday. Like 40 minutes long maybe, and it was still downloading today. This little dragonfly. I mean, I'm not gonna toss it because who am I to say? This is in India, but I think it's missing way too many of its. Yeah, it's missing too many of it. There's little like crystals that are gone. They're no longer there. Oh, I like this. I don't know why. Just on first sight. It's a little cabin. So I'm gonna test. Oh yeah, I should have put a testing pot. This looks like it could be sterling. It's not signed. It's just pretty. I wish it was signed so I could be like, oh. Well, you know, who doesn't want signs so they can have it attributed to somebody? What are you doing? Okay, so what I should do is put the 2 pieces that might be sterling only on their own instead of. You can squish right in here. Come on, squish. Come on, squishy with me. Get squishy with it. Get right there. Do you want to lay on me? You want to lay on me. Let me just get comfortable then. Oh. Yeah, don't try to get to the bags. I see you. I mean, who doesn't love a... Kiki. Oh, Kiki. I know, just lay down. You can lay down right next to me, sort of, ish. What are you doing? You're smelling the outdoor. Oh. I need to keep him because I keep anything that's a tuxedo type cat. There we go. Look, that's you. Well, that's you, and I don't even care if there's 2 of them. I'm keeping it. I'll do something with it. God. I should have went in the bedroom. That's what I should have done. Then I could have been, even though it's dungeon, I would have been so comfortable. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, no, it's not missing. It's kind of cute. I have to come closer. Hi. Pretty. What do you think, George? Did you like that one? And why aren't I doing the thing I did with the other thing? Instead of awkwardly trying to pull from this. I think because I don't have a thing now. I only have little things. Ah, Travis. Oh, broken if I ever broke you. So I'm going to take these 2 pieces. Might or might not be sterling. And put them right there. May or may not. I don't think it's a might or might not. At least get half of this shit out. Okay, I think I have 1 bag coming tomorrow, and then a few more coming Thursday. Fucking Friday-ish. I think the better stuff is out. I'm starting to think there's nothing good anywhere in any of these lots, but I am not. Could I go back and do it over? No, it was fun. Nothing else, it was fun. Sometimes it's in the capture. That was when the fun was in the capture and kill. I like this. It's just, it's lightweight, but it's balsa, I don't know, it's balsa wood. It's purple. Oh, it's my Harry. Love. Actually loves that. Not too much. And no. And that was when the fun, pretty earring. Real pretty. Vintage. May only be one, but I'll put her there. Put her there. Put on my tab. My husband's getting so sick of me saying. Oh, there's the other kitty, and I'm glad he's broken. I'm for once I'm happy for our broken kitty. Not he's broken, but his earring thingy's not on there anymore. I wouldn't have been tempted to sell them because I just love them. I should probably list something like this. It's vintage. It's just kind of, you know, I have a bunch of them. Not to, well, Chochi, this wasn't designed for you to be sitting here. Oh, God. Too many pins. A bow. A boutique. Missing shit. Just, I want it all to be missing shit or signed, because I guess I can do another pin brooch lot, but they really don't sell. Even if they're signed. I like these old airline wings. Vintage. Can't see what kind of airlines it is. Don't care right now. I think TWA was the big one back in the day. Because of Howard Hughes. Trans World Airlines. It's called the movie stars want to fly. I mean, all the movie stars did fly, so all the regular people wanted to fly on TWA because all the movie stars flied on? Flew on. I like this little earrings. Yeah, there's two. Let's see if they're marked. I don't know who they... They are marked. Sarah Cove? I think so. Sarah Cove. They feel nice. I don't usually like Sarah. Oh, fuck my life. Are they missing? No, I guess that's just what they are. Unless there was... I'll look closer unless... I mean, it looks balanced, but was there supposed to be? I mean, did they just happen to evenly be like that? They just feel nice. Yeah, I'm not normally a fan of Sarah Cove. Nope. No. Oh, this is pretty. I love a blue rhinestone. It's vintage. It's not marked. Oh, it is marked. Oh, it's art. Cool. Cool. Nothing missing. I like art. I like horror. That's a bob. I've said that many times. Never usually find horror. I've found art before. These are cool. Vintage. Clip-ons. I should be putting these all in one like earring area, and I'm not doing that. I don't love these, but I always love a ceramic hand painted. Are these like purple roses? Purple rose. Purple rose. It's a shame all the people like we didn't know were just so strung out. Like Prince on like on the, you know, on the pills. On the pills. I could have never gotten strung out on pills because I'm so opposed to pierced earrings. Not opposed. My body doesn't tolerate opiates at all. It's all. My doctor couldn't get me to take anything on this last surgery. This is antique. Very cool. Art Nouveau. Looks like, it doesn't look like it is Art Nouveau, but it's really pretty. I mean, it's not going to be marked because it's too old. But I was just trying to see, is that gold metal? I guess so. I mean, I don't know if that was like a faux pearl, but it's not. It's like soldered in gold metal beads, and you can see the clasp. Can you? The old just, there you go. Huh. I guess I'll put that over in the nice pile. So it still doesn't tell me if the jewelry has been pre-sorted, because I don't know, whoever the sorting people are, like what they know. They'd probably let that art brooch, I'm gonna put him over there, go by. Maybe, maybe not. I know they wouldn't let sterling and gold go by. You know what I mean? That's just kind of a given. They wouldn't let that get by and out into the store in the jars. But I don't know how much costumey shit they know about. That's vintage. Did I just look at this and not see missing stones? Yeah, I did. I mean, I looked for them. There's one missing. And for me, not worth it. Although I did find something last night. This is vintage, but unfortunately, this does have the old-fashioned clasp or hook. The enamel's worn, but the rhinestones are there. See, there's no. Show you that way again, maybe. Can you see it? Yeah, it's not a snap clasp or whatever. It's really pretty though. See a little worn enamel. It's not signed, but it's precious. I'm gonna put it in the precious pile. Precious. Slobbering. Oh, I guess my fucking doctor's not calling anytime soon. So anyways, if I do upload this video, which I plan on it, I don't know why I like it. It's like these little plastic cylinders. Yeah, good. I didn't know if I got that other one so he wasn't laying on it. A leaf pin, brooch, whatever. So yeah. Oh, didn't I say I had another earring? Oh no, that was this earring. But this one's really pretty too, and this one might be in there. But I wish I could find that's mate. I'm gonna put these aside because yeah, I don't know. Everybody's gone surfing. This is an arty farty looking vintage earring. Sarah Cove. I don't know if there's two of those. And that very arty farty. Not in a bad way. I guess I don't know enough about Sarah Cove to completely judge her. Or shit. This, I already found one of these broken earrings. And they're, I don't think they're Bakelite. I think they're Bakelite adjacent. Another pin, brooch. This is a pretty little charm catcher. Everything's, nope. Wait. Oh yeah, it's just that it's just one-sided. I'll put it in the mix. Now it's on the floor. It wasn't gold or anything special. It was just tight. Oh, that's a pretty little pin. You likey? I should have been putting the pretty little pins by themselves a long time ago. Too late now. It's all downhill. Another pretty little pin. Vintage. Not super vintage, but I don't know. It could be from the 50s, 60s. I don't know. Nothing's missing. But pretty. Well, the bracelet stayed on, right? So I guess maybe there wasn't meant to be another hook on it. Hooking and a crook in it. Missing stone. Good. I don't have to say that that's not that pretty because it's missing a stone. Let me find the Solo Dolo earrings. I'm gonna get this. This is just some weird somebody. No. And this is. Ow! Don't bite me, bitch! Are you kidding me? I swear to God, don't go ticky on me. He goes ticky boom. Just random. So we just he just bit me on the arm. Oh, he'll go in. He will go in. He'll latch on and not let go. I like this. Vintage. Pretty. I didn't even get near him. He just decided to reach out and bite someone. Garbage, garbage. Okay, another Solo Dolo mated. No, Solo Dolo. Oops. Didn't even reach the trash. Didn't I just have the same pen? It's just too old and ugly. Isn't it? I'll put it over here. Because I can't. Oh, I love this earring. Oh, good. There's two. I was looking last night at my pictures because I was deleting some 6,000 pictures. And I ran across my old, not my old, but the ones I sold. Well, they were mine. Miriam Haskell's. Just made me think of these for a hot second. Because the Miriam Haskell's I had were so pretty. Just lovely. They were also, well, that's not that that is, but they were like seed pearls. But just really pretty. Just the workmanship. Okay, I found the other Sarah Cove. I've got a mate for, this isn't the Sarah Cove, but I got a mate for that. Got a mate for the Sarah Cove. Didn't find a mate for this little cactus booger. That isn't marked, but it might be in there and I ignored it or something, so I'll put it over there. Okay. I'm just doing solo dolo earrings. Oh, these aren't solo dolo, so I'll put them over here. I'll put this, I have a lot of, for sale, of lamp, whatever you call those, chandelier thingies. Okay, that's all in there. Got one little thing left to go. Make sure this isn't anything. No. Just an initial thing. I'll put it in there in case it is. I'm being much more cautious. Oh, there's two of those, so I should separate them. They're just little monograms. Earrings. I'll put them over here because they're tiny. I wasn't organized at all today. I didn't know if I was going to be home alone. Like I said, I was starving. I'm going to put, I have a little bit of that. And that's where everything's going now. All the new smalls. I don't like that. So I'm going to put it in the poo-poo pile. Okay. One little last one. Can't believe I actually did all this. It's insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. What are you chewing on? Oh, you can chew on that. That's just a rubber watch. That toy? Chew on it. I don't care. I don't care. Because he'll chew on that. He's not gonna try. I swear to God, bite me, bitch. These are plastic, but somehow I like them. They're just infinity. Yeah. They go over your head. Quit trying to play. Oh. He dragged a piece of jewelry right out of the box. He flipped it. So I love these jars. I'm going to clean them up and I might display jewelry in them because they're so effing cool. The cool. The cool. I'm so afraid of him biting my arm now. I like a thing like this. It's a modern thing like this. But you know, that's always something that I like and I can sell. So that just paid for this jar. Don't try to back yourself up upon me, Starry. Oh, I might use this. Stacy. Who's Stacy? Just trying to see what the, oh, so you can like do a thing. Cool. I'll put that in my cool pile. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to find that other pretty earring. Yeah. Yeah, it just will sit on shit. I will chew on stuff. I mean, I kind of let it go and then I revisit it. Like the Sabina thinga. But I also, and I'll tell her more, because I did say, yeah, I'm not happy you got it. I should have got it. Or not I should have. I would have been happy if I got it. This is Brighton. Sure looks like it. Looks dirty like Brighton. Just happens to say B. B. But it doesn't have any of the other heart markers. But I like it. So I will put it aside. See? But I will go into more detail with her. I mean, I don't know. She knows what she did. She acted a little sheepish about it. And it's like, yeah. I thought I was going to manage to get through a lot without dealing with these motherfuckers. Sorry. My lips are dry. Oh my god, I got her out. Fucking pieces of shit. Tastefully simple. Be abundant. It's a good time for stuff like this. I think people will buy it. Unless it's Charming Charlie. Then people won't buy it. Stella and Dot. I don't know if Stella and Dot sells, but that's what it is. And I like a stained glassy looking, I mean that's not really, framed glass looking thing, chingadero. A little angel that I will not keep. It's like a lucite piece, not jewelry. I like this little ditty, P Diddy. P Diddy do that. I have to get Kanye West and P Diddy confused. Funny. Because they're both have the same sort of arrogant vibe about them. You know what I mean? Just that Kanye's got, he's ticky boom. Ticky boom. Sweet, right? But brilliant, right? Artist, just, I mean like artist drawing. Just, yeah, stupid talented. And I don't even like his music, but he's, I can give credit where credit be due. Love this. It's a gloss ball with a, you wouldn't think because it's just modern, but, you know, I will ask 20 for that one. Oh shoot, well there's the other earring. I threw the other one out because I didn't like it. It hurt my feelings. I just don't like it. So it's going with its friend back down there. Well, okay, so I'm not going to be able to determine whether this thrift store is doing what the one pretty close by is doing, which I've talked about ad infinitum. And maybe the one that Sabina got over on that side of town, maybe that was a fluke. I don't know. I do not know. I like these earrings, even though, well, I like them. Maybe I can wear them. Forgot when I see that on pierced earrings. Oh, here they are. Kind of modern, but boho, not modern, modernist. They don't do that much for me. I can only take them for like so long and then I have to throw them off my ear and onto the floor. Oh, keychain. God, I've got to get through this. Well, did I say I was supposed to go to Costco and pick up my glasses? Yeah, I think I did. Instead, I picked up jewelry. But Costco's a whole shit show, as you probably know. It's not just, oh, let me just pull up. It's like, oh my God. Only park 5 miles away, walk 5 miles, stand in line for 15 minutes, or maybe an hour. This is all right. It's modern, and I have too much jewelry to keep little things that I don't think are especially cool. I may think they're pretty, but they're not like, you know, I have no justification. I'll stop trying to rationalize why I throw things and why I keep things. Okay, so we're almost done. And so the last jewelry jars I got at Angel View. It wasn't this Angel View. It was one close by this Angel View. They were awesome. Is this missing? No, it's just a dead rhinestone. They were pretty awesome. The jars. These have not been, I would not even begin to call these awesome. I'd begin to call these like, oh, they were fun for something to do. I'll be able to make my money back. The end. You know. And I did buy 2 jars that I wouldn't normally buy. And if I find, like, if that one necklace is sterling silver, that doesn't mean like, oh, they're for sure not searching. No, one just got by, but yeah, we'll never know. We'll never know, and I'll keep buying them because they're fun. I'm trying to get this, so sorry, this guy, because this looks like it's sterling, but I can't find a clasp. I don't think it has one, so then it's going to be, see if I sit on my bed, I think if I already said this, my back doesn't hurt. Sitting on this couch is torture. It's torture, huh, George Bercuzzi? Yeah, I was just thinking this might be sterling, but I don't know where. And, you know, so what? If it's sterling, I might be able to get 10 or 15. It just looks like it's Mexico 925, the pendant. And I don't have a magnet. Well, yeah, it just looks like, oh, yeah, 925. But again, this one and the other one, sterling, but that doesn't mean that they didn't go through. But the corporate place, I feel like she just made that story up and just fucking with me. Because that lady that worked at the other Salvation Army was just strange, treated me strangely. And I wouldn't put it past her to just make up a story to keep me from buying jars. That's that situation. She shouldn't care, but she's oddly does seem to care. She's just kind of like snotty bitch to me. This is pretty. Oh yay, it's complete. Not signed, but real pretty. Vintage. Heather, you'd be happy. There's your Miss Broochie. Really well made. Not signed. But lovely. Prong set. Just pretty. I believe it's not attributed to, you know, just, it's just like well made. You know well made when you see it. Can you see all the prong settings? And just pretty. It's like a floral spray. Is that what they're called? The big brain on Gina. It's called like a sprig or a spray or something, that design. Anyways, yes, will pay for this. More than pay for the 80 that I spent. And probably fairly easily, you know? It won't be like blood, sweat, and tears. I mean, I only really have to sell 10 things for $10. So, and, yeah. Pretty sure I can easily do that. Oh, is this sterling? So Sabina. She's still my friend, but I don't like her anymore. God, it doesn't, in a way it takes a whole, yeah, it says sterling. In a way it takes a whole lot to piss me off, and another way it's like, you can end my, yeah, I'm just, no. So that's sterling. But she got one like this that was gold and diamonds all the way around, and the two of them. One was a little similar, not two exact same ones, but both gold. And this is not gold, but let's just check it. It doesn't even feel like gold, it feels like plastic. Plastiki, and it says D. Oh my god. DI? Oh, it's even missing a rhinestone. Never mind. I would have looked. Yep, another sterling. I can tell. I can just tell before I get on it. Oh shit, my daughter, my joy. Oh, 925, something else. Well, that's pretty. So how would you put? What would you put for selling? Daughter or mother? Mother, daughter? Daughter. Because a mother is going to be buying it for her daughter, not the other way around. Mother to daughter. I've never sold anything like that. That's why I'm asking. Swank. Oh, Swank. I think Swank feels like the only person that made men's shit. Men's shit. Okay, so we done. I'll show you what's left. I'm just making sure. Oh, I like these. I didn't even bother to turn them over because I'm so sick of earrings. Wait, let's see. As long as there's no missing. And there's none. They're pretty. Wait. Fuck my life. Nope. They're missing stones. So my initial instinct of not turning them over was the right one. This one. If you bite me, I swear to God, I'll bonk you. I wouldn't bonk you. I'm just talking long shit. Then somebody messaged me to ask if something was sterling. There are these wrapped, you know the style, vintage, wrapped glass beads. Like from the 70s, I want to say. And this isn't anything bad about her, but she messaged me to say, ask if they were sterling. I mean, I was asking $14.99 OBO. I mean, not that I ask a ton for sterling, but all this sterling wrap on a sort of beaded necklace, I'd be asking at least 30 OBO, not 15, not 10. Anyway. So I had, because she said they're for her daughter, and oh my God, I didn't finish that jar. Remember? And I'm like, so we're not quite done. Oh, is that a fly? Oh my God, I thought that was a fly. Oh, it's a little sterling silver earring, really little. Oh, good Heather, good Heather. Nobody else is gonna watch but you. So I don't, and she bought something else for me. She's a nice lady. She said her daughter's allergic to, you know, metal, so it has to be sterling. And she asked some other questions about it, but I knew she'd be out at, no, it's not sterling. This one was $15. You know, so I just said, no, it's not sterling. I like those. God, it's heavy. It is heavy. It's a square. Leopard. Unmarked. Should be marked. Because it's kind of cool. It's not though. It's leopard bangle scenario. Oh, rhinestone. I'll look through it better to see if it's missing. Ah. Yes, queen. Yes. Wow. Oh, okay, cool. It's not broken. Uh-oh. Is there a comb? Oh, I could end this, but before I do, look at that pretty thing. Look at that pretty thing. Is your dad home? Good. Good if I get rid of you. That's mean. I take that back. Super nice. It's metal, so I like it. I should have a thing of more likey. Oh, I never did find anything to go with this. Oh, good. Now that he's gone. Yeah, my husband is home. That's why he left me. That's why the baby bailed out. I'm going to put all the pretty things. Oh, you pretty things. No, it's a bummer there wasn't another one of these. I'll use it for something. It's so pretty. So 50s. So, yeah, there's 3 or 4 pieces of sterling. This cool Art Nouveau pin. I'm not really trying to synopsize. I'm really just trying to clean up this little area so I don't get all discombobulated. And I can put anything. I love this. And this is not marked either. Yeah, it is marked. I think it's Napier. Isn't that funny that I thought I'd gone through that? Did you know that? Was somebody going, hey, what happened to the rest of that jar you said you were going to finish? It's a good thing I was sitting right there. Yeah, Napier. My eyes are pretty good. Patent, blah, blah, blah. Just because I could see well, they're not good at all. But with these old glasses, I was surprised I could even... That wasn't a guess that it was Napier. That was like I sort of saw the writing. Which is more impressive to me because my eyesight is so bad. This is really pretty. Is it all pooched? No. No, I don't think it's pooched. I don't know. It's cool. It's vintage. It's cool. For a pen, you know. I hate a fucking pen, but now that I have a thingy to... This just says something, but it looks so cheap and crappy. Old Navy. I didn't even look to see if it looked cheap and crappy. I lied. It's a pen pendant. I mean, it's nothing precious. I'm just super surprised it's signed at all. That's all. Sarah. Somebody donated their Sarah Gov. So, I've got some pieces of Sarah Cove that are like, they're kind of cool. This is not Sarah Cove, it's too short. Coral? I think coral. Goro. Why am I putting these? Okay, well that's okay. Does somebody, is somebody gonna buy these? I was gonna say Korea or Japan. Probably Korea. West Germany. Totally wrong countries. Because it's West Germany, she will be saved. She will not be saved. I always forget. I know that's vintage, but I always forget what's older, Germany or West Germany. I think West Germany, because then the wall came down, right? The wall came tumbling down. These are earrings that don't sell, they're not marked, but some of them are so cool. It's not fair. Oh, my husband came home. I know, I'm just getting shit out. Is this missing anything? Is it signed? Yeah, it's signed. Probably Sarah Cove. Yeah, it's not missing anything. Not my thing. It's kind of too autumn-y for me. I love when people are going through jewelry and like, oh yeah, this would look good with a spring dress, or I just don't. STAR. Okay, that's a new one. That's a new one for me. Is that an acorn meant to be? Yeah, I mean, that's nice. They probably worked in retail or something. Never occurs to me to go, oh, I could wear this with my fall line. I love these old gold tone charms. So mid-century. Well, he's a poodle. He's a little poodle. I love these. What are you doing, Choach? I just want to be done. These are just enamel, but they're pretty. Look down real quick, see if there's two. God, my lips are so dry. I put lip stuff on. You okay, monster? This is so lightweight. I mean, it's cute, but I just don't know sometimes if I can stand behind certain things. If they just feel oh, that's a bummer. Maybe the thing's in the bottom. Just a vintage pendant. Oh, I found the other earring. Is it missing? Is it missing? Oh, fuck my life. Yep, it's missing one. That's too bad. I just love these. It's missing a thing right there. I'm still gonna put it over there because I can't and shan't. And I'm gonna put these earrings over there. Everybody else can go fuck themselves. Everybody else, meaning all my eBay people that don't buy it. Those people. All of them. Every single last one of them. This is a pretty little... I'll stop saying vintage. I'll just say it's not vintage if it's not, because most of this stuff has been... Pins anyways. Pins and brooches have been vintage. And they always are from this thrift store. So 80s. I might. Just because they're so 80s. They're so funky. Don't come back here. Nobody wants you here. Oh, I'm sorry you got itchy. I thought it said it was signed, but it's not. I'll put the scissors over there. Okay, I want to find the other earring. Oh, there it is. It's pretty. It reminds me of, I guess, Laurel Birch, maybe? It's not, but they're just pretty. They're really well done enamels. Look like, what, shells of some sort are they supposed to be? Shells? Conch shells? Yeah, this Daisy, Miss Daisy is missing some. But I could put that maybe in a vintage brooch lot. not vintage. Or, you know, it might be from the 90s, but it's not like from the 50s or 60s, anything like that. Oh, another tuxedo got on J. Brady. And she's not marked. I can keep her. Oh, look at that beauty. People that, like, I'm surprised at some of the quality of stuff. So pretty. That's not signed. Love, 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 love. Love her. What are you doing? This is nice. Again, not marked, but vintage. I can't see how much wear there is to it. There's some wear. Oh, I've got to put this stuff on. Sorry, not sorry. God. Oh, sorry, nose itch. Big old nose itch. Pretty little hummingbird. My brother-in-law has a whole hummingbird situation, so I might give it to him. Situation. This is pretty. And it's old, but I don't know. It's been married. No. Yeah, it's really old. About Art Nouveau. That's like that other one. Oh, this is even more nouveau-y. So there's just little glass beads. And this again, that, oh, it stays in there. Can you see? Just the simple C. C, C, C of it all. Cool. It's cool to rock around. You're broken and bummed. It's tricky. I have earrings like this. I think they're so funny. I think one of them, one pair I had might sell. If I had two of these, I would, might have sold. Not might sell. In this case, lightweight is good. They're pretty sounding, jangly, easy to wear. I'm still wearing these earrings. How many earrings are in here? I already tossed this one, remember? Now I feel bad and sad, so I'm gonna put it in the, it's like, was there 2 pairs of those? Okay, let me just throw out shit that is definitely not sticking around. I don't know. I know it's vintage. Would somebody buy this? I don't like it. As Margaret would say. Who gives a shit if you like it? Sell it, bitch. You know? It's like you don't have to like what you sell. Obvi. I mean, a lot of people like what I like, but a whole lot of people like what I don't like. That's pretty. Oh, I think, Heather, you're in shit heaven. Just because of the brooches. I think I kept any spare ear. Like, I saw this earring before. I think I put it over there. This is kind of cool. He's bugging me, this cat. Well, yeah, I'll go that way. Well, I guess that wasn't my husband after all. Maybe my cat thought it was my husband. Oh, okay, remember I saw this earring earlier? It's not marked, I don't think, but I think I put that one over there. Yeah, this was talk about unorganized. Not that I'm ever very, but so I'm gonna get a piece of tape or something and mark on here Angel View and the date. Oh, another earring. That's the same. Okay, there's a pair. Lots of old-fashioned old lady earrings and old lady pins. And there was 2 of these, but I think I threw this in the dumper. Oh, yay. Found the other one. I just put the other one over there. I sure did. I should have had a little tiny thing for all the earrings to begin with. This one I threw out because why wouldn't you? I throw it out again. Okay, we're getting down to the for real nitty-gritty. I would have liked these hearts. Okay, we're done. ROTC, no. ROTCT. R-E-S-P-C-E-T. Okay. So exciting. No. Okay. All this is onesie twosies, nothing for usies. I wish these had like, there's like a few of them and they're heavy and they're kind of cool, but I'm not, I keep thinking I'm gonna repurpose. God, why can't I not spit? Repurpose, what have you, with different stuff. And I can barely even get my normal shit done, so that's not gonna happen. Okay, so, I mean, I would just write on this tub, except for this tub isn't always gonna be what this is, so. In synopsis, I'm gonna do, oh my God, it's so long. This is ridiculous. I'm not gonna do a big synop, because I feel like I showed you guys everything 100 times. I'll do a quick synop. Vintage cool, probably sterling. There's another sterling necklace. There's another necklace that I think is sterling, this one that I'm gonna test. You see these all the time. They're super common. And lightweight. But I love these two. I'll just show you these two and I'm out. Again, these came from the same person. For sure, for sure. Art Nouveau. Really pretty. Okay, that's it. I want to kill myself. I really don't. But there was a waiter, can't figure out, when he trained me, that same waiter that wrote My So-Called Life. He just said it all the time, the whole time, like always, but you know, when I'm following him around, he's training me. His mantra was kill me. Kill me. Kill me. So, that's not a good mantra, by the way. Careful what you wish for. Just trying to collect all these little beads. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm so sorry. I apologize if you stayed this long and I wasn't even entertaining. Heather just sent me 15 photos. What he's posed thereof. Okay. Peace out.